Hello, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a Divine Masculine Energy Update reading. If you are new, feel free to check out my links in the box below, as well as to click on my YouTube channel name. You'll see a variety of different videos there, monthly, weekly, and for overall. And I do have my 2022 prediction video up for early 2022 there as well. So to get ahead, you may want to check that out as well as Vimeo for extended readings as well. Okay, so much in store. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. I feel a lot of messages want to come out. I hope y'all are having a great day. And thank you for tuning in, okay? So what I'm getting right now is that Divine Masculine is in a situation where they have chosen a karmic partner. Now, this is not going to be for all of you, so please discern for yourself what messages apply and what don't. Okay, that's the whole point. So I do see here that for those Divine Masculines who have chosen a karmic partner, either short or long term here, with the Three of Swords and the Death card passing my eye, that they are now regretting this, okay? There's a lot of conflict with the Five of Wands here. So this masculine is in a situation where they're beginning to regret their decision. They're really beginning to see characteristics in this karmic partner that maybe they didn't see before. And honestly, I do feel like there has been some trust or a bond broken. I am getting strong Libra and Scorpio energy here. So this definitely does feel like they're beginning to see the truth about each other. For a lot of these DMs, it does feel like this so-called bond was built on attraction, physical lust, temptation, okay? It definitely feels like a lot of their energy was geared towards physical intimacy over compatibility. So for a lot of these DMs, they want to leave, okay? Eight of Cups, they want to get away from the situation at hand here, but they feel like they're trapped. They feel entangled because they tried to replace the Divine Feminine with this karmic partner, okay? What I'm seeing here is that this Divine Masculine was going to friends and family, even saying that this is the real Divine Feminine, okay? But about the karmic, lying to their friends and family that this partner is the ultimate, okay? The cherry on top, if you will. And that was not the case, okay? The King of Cups passed my eye, so this definitely could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Divine Masculine for those who can resonate, because that water sign energy, cups is very strong here, okay? Doesn't have to be, but that's just a confirmation for those who can resonate, all right? Oh, this is a burden. 10 of Wands, absolutely. So the chickens have come home to roost, Divine Feminine. Okay, for all my feminines watching, yeah, I definitely think that as time goes along, they're beginning to see that there's something just not right about this connection. And for those masculines who are quite spiritual, it does feel like their guides, their archangels, their guardian angels are telling them that this is not the person for them. Okay, so their guides are telling the Divine Masculine that this is not your person. This is not your forever love. And they feel embarrassed. They feel ashamed because a lot of them did go to close people in their life and try to make this seem like this is the person I've been talking about. Like this karmic partner right here. Yeah, this karmic partner is the one I've been talking about. This is the one that I've been dreaming about. This is the one that I've been building up my pentacles for. But that's just not the case, okay? Let's go into the heart oracle deck over here, because I do feel like the masculine's heart chakra is quite confused. They're all over the place. You know, the first card that came out was the Three of Swords. So they're really confused as to how they can get themselves out of this with the Eight of Cups. So they are looking for an escape, okay? They are looking for the exit door, but they are tied up, okay? And this karmic partner, I feel, is also tied up, to be honest with you. Seek the truth, okay? So the masculine's guides here are saying, seek the truth. Go within your heart. Who do you have love for? Who do you have feelings for? Nurture is in reverse. So there's something about their connection, the karmic and the DM, I'm saying, something about their connection seems very unfulfilling. Maybe, you know, I'll be fair and say maybe in the past they were relying upon each other, you know, they were leaning upon each other for emotional support. But that's come to a screeching halt, okay? That has definitely come to a screeching halt, I could see here. The karmic partner that this DM has taken on board is no longer wanting to be nurturing, is no longer wanting to engage in physical intimacy, okay? What I'm even seeing here is a karmic could be trying to use excuses, like they're not feeling well, or they've worked all day, you know, or they had a long day, just to get out of, you know, laying in bed with this divine masculine here. So they're both playing a game. There's a lot of arguments, okay, especially if your DM and this karmic lives together. There's a lot of arguments I see here, a lot of pointing the finger, you know, petty stuff. It's very petty. Heal in reverse, dreams come true in reverse. Okay, so it definitely shows that the masculine was trying to make this a dream come true. He or she was definitely trying to make this into some fairy tale, and there's a lack of healing. Okay, look at this. The fire's going crazy. There's a lack of nurturing. There's a lack of healing. There's a lack of support. So what the divine masculine is lacking right now, I feel the biggest is emotional support. And I could tell you 1000% that the masculine was getting this emotional support from the feminine, okay? That's what they were sucking up. Okay, this is what the masculine was basically using wrongfully at the time when the feminine energy had enough. Okay, when the feminine energy realized there was some kind of cheating going on, emotional betrayal, lies, ghosting, like when the feminine realized the masculine was not 100% committed and dedicated to being in union, this is when everything broke down. Okay, it's yeah. And so I feel like, and I see here in the cards that once everything broke down, this is when the masculine was trying to squeeze the most out of the feminine right before the feminine left and could have found a soulmate or a karmic partner as well, okay? So awaiting results in reverse. So if they're not living together, if this DM and this karmic is not living together, they are blocking each other, they are ghosting each other. So basically what the masculine did to the feminine, the masculine is now doing to the karmic, because all the karmic really had to offer was physical intimacy and maybe their money, maybe their resources, you know? So let's go ahead and get like two more with this deck, with the heart deck, please. Win or lose. So right now the masculine is in this energy of winner takes all. You know, they definitely want to be triumphant, number 5, but they want to be triumphant with the wrong person. Okay, with the wrong person. And I feel like Spirit is saying, you're not going to get your needs met, not even once. You're not even going to get your needs met. And you tossing money or tossing energy into the wrong person is going to be your downfall. Okay, there's nothing worse than when you have a partner that is not really supportive of what you believe and who you are. And that's what I think is happening here. As far as I can see, is like the karmic and the masculine have gone their separate ways. If they live together, they're kind of putting up with it. You know, they live together. If they don't live together, they're trying to like wear a mask, a facade in front of people that everything is okay, believe and succeed in reverse. So that is like a very strong energy. So absolutely, the masculine does not feel that there is success in this connection anymore. Okay, it does not mean, for all the karmics watching, it does not mean that in the past y'all were not kumbaya, you were not buddy buddy, but now that's not happening. Okay, and let me see what the karmic is doing. Is the karmic with somebody else? Because I do get that vibe here, but the karmic has found somebody else. So let's just go ahead and see. Has the karmic found somebody else or is cheating? For all the masculines who want to know like what the karmic is up to. Okay, has the karmic found somebody else? Has the karmic found somebody else? The Hermit. Nine of Swords. Temperance reverse. There's no harmony here. I get a strange feeling that this karmic is blocked and the masculine could have a soulmate or a side piece in the background or trying to make their way back to the feminine. That's what it is. This masculine could have blocked this karmic out of nowhere, like cut off communication, stop going out with them, stop paying for their drinks, stop taking them out on dates, and is trying to like, wow, I see this, is trying to recuperate, to go back to the feminine, but the masculine feels like the feminine is not going to be open or even want to talk to them. A lot of these masculines I'm picking up here, they definitely feel like the feminine does not want anything to do with them. Okay, this could be a fire sign or somebody has fiery characteristics here with the Queen of Wands and the Temperance coming out. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming out here. Three of Swords again. So lots of crying, lots of sadness, okay, is what I'm seeing here. A lot of pain. You know, it's really sad. A lot of Leo energy. Somebody could be a Leo in this third party situation because the sun is Leo, Sagittarius. So lots of fire energy here. So if somebody is a fire sign, this reading is definitely for you, or a water sign more specifically, okay? Doesn't have to be, but it's very dominant like in this energy. Okay, is the karmic with somebody else or has found somebody else? If the masculine wants to know. Well, the karmic has turned their back because they're tired of being an option. Okay, Two of Pentacles. So some karmics know that they are an option. Okay, some karmics do know that they are an option. So they could be trying to date, or I'm seeing dating apps, like dating profiles. I am seeing that Ace of Wands reverse. So they're pretty hurt right now. The karmic is like really stuck. I feel like the karmic has their own people as well. Like if they wanted to hook up with somebody, the karmic does have people. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. But in terms of being in a whole different relationship, it's a handful of them. It's not like it's the majority of karmics I'm seeing here, because they're hurt. You know, they are hurt. Everybody's hurt. The only person who's not as hurt is the feminine. The masculine is hurt. The masculine's hurt. The karmic is hurt. So they're kind of like hurting themselves in the foot here, okay? What is the feminine up to? What is the feminine energy up to? What is the feminine energy up to? What is the feminine energy up to? Moving on, the Chariot, absolutely getting out of their head. Okay, the feminine realizes that they're not the problem. Two of Swords, needing to get out of their head, or actively getting out of their head, building something, 8 of Pentacles, putting their energy in something that's going to last. Could be a business, could be a baby. If the feminine just had a child, you know, spending time with a child. So this feminine has really wised up here. The feminine realizes the bondage and the destruction that they were in with the masculine before, or this karmic partner before, and now they are actively trying to race towards stability. I feel this is all about stability as well, you know? So if the feminine has got married, there could be some feminines who got married, I'm seeing here, but it could be some feminines who got married, like you just got married and had a baby, or this is what you're working towards, right? You're working towards either getting someone pregnant and putting a ring on it, or getting married and having a baby. Like if it's a guy, girl, you know, switch it how it applies here. Feminine energy, please. Feminine energy. Feminine energy. So getting out of a stuck place, getting out of a cold place, moving forward. So definitely moving forward into commitment. So if this feminine does not have a commitment already, they are definitely going to be, okay? Like I really do see a family in the feminine's future. I'm seeing projects blossoming. 8 of Pentacles is a very prosperous card. The Chariot is a very prosperous card. This definitely speaks to putting your ducks in a row, prioritizing where your energy should go, you know, giving it all you got is what I'm getting from the feminine energy. Like giving it your best shot, giving it your all. Maybe in the past, the feminine felt like they really weren't getting the energy reciprocated from the masculine. So now they're trying to like rebuild on how they're going to either attract a new partner, or if they're currently in a relationship with somebody else, which I see for a lot of you, you are going to be with somebody else for the time being. You're building up your strength, your stamina, everything you got, basically. Like you're putting into this new person, this baby, this craft, this business, this job. Could be a new job for you feminines. Like you're really giving it your all. And I like to see positive cards. I do. And the Hierophant. The Hierophant is major. So this definitely could be about a home foundation. You hear that, masculine? So the feminine is building to be in a solid home. They could have moved. They could be wanting to move eventually, or they just got a new apartment or house. Okay, I see a lot of good stuff here, actually. Okay, so what is the masculine's plan next? Like, what is the masculine gonna do next? Now that the masculine does not want to be with the karmic anymore, or is trying to ghost, to be honest with you, it may not just be the karmic. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm getting from spirit is it may not just be that they've ghosted the karmic. They could have also ghosted many other people too. You know, the masculine could have just got what they wanted ferociously, or I feel like manipulative, like in a manipulative way for a couple of them. Like they knew that they were not going to stick around. What spirit is telling me is like there's a lot of masculines who they knew in hindsight that they were not going to stick around. Okay, so for all my karmics watching, for those who believe you are the karmic in the situation, like you felt this, and this is why you're angry. This is why you're upset, because you felt like the masculine lied to you. You feel like the masculine went to people, especially in the family, and was trying to make it seem like you guys were going to be together forever, you know? And there's a lot of anger. I mean, the masculine needs to be careful, because if the masculine is just out here breaking hearts, be very careful, because if you don't believe in karma, well, then you should believe in cause and effect. You know, how you treat people, the kind of energy you put out here in the universe is going to come back to you. So I do feel, masculine, that like if you're putting out really toxic energy of like, I'm going to hit it and quit it, and it's not like disgust, you know, it's not like a one night stand kind of thing, and you're just going out, you know, paying for cheap drinks, and you're trying to like maneuver your way into people's pants. Like it's not a good look. And I feel the karmic is gossiping. I feel so strongly. This is Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel so strongly that the karmic is gossiping about the masculine right now to people like in their circle. It's a lot of gossip. It's a lot of gossip. Financial constraint. What did I say? So yeah, this is some kind of cheapskate thing. So the masculine may not have what they want to have, or they're trying to hide it, or they just don't have it, okay? They don't have some kind of money. They don't have some kind of resource, honestly, to win over the feminine energy is what I'm getting, okay? Nothing to do with like materialism, but they don't have some kind of foundation, either emotionally, right? Or set up in their life where they can comfortably, be happy with the feminine or the karmic. Like there's something missing here is what I'm getting. There's something, there's a dynamic here where there's something missing. Okay. Broken promises, contract, broken heart in reverse. So the masculine wants to heal from this broken heart. Now that they don't have the feminine, okay, they haven't had the feminine in a long time. They want to go back. I feel so strongly that these masculines I'm reading for, they want to go back to the feminine. Okay. They want to take action. Number 17. But they can't. They know that that door is closed. They know that they don't even have the finances or the resources to cope, to manage, to live in a way that is not hostile. Okay, the card of hostility. So right now, truth be told, I feel the masculine is dangling the hearts of many people, is what I want to say. I feel like the masculine has led a lot of people on. If they're married or they're living with somebody, there's about to be a breakdown of this contract or this agreement, and they're going to be sued for a lot of money, or they're going to have to pay somebody back a lot of money, okay? It's not pretty, masculine. Like, especially if there's a living arrangement, or I'm seeing here a divorce, like they're going to have to pay a lot of money. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? 2 more to top this reading off, please. And what's the advice for the collective with this reading, please? 8 of Wands, reverse, King of Pentacles. Okay, what is the advice? So the masculine is really in some deep doo-doo, basically. Like they're really in a spot right now where I feel they're trying to, like, I don't want to say con artist people, but like they are trying to see what they can get for the low. You know what I'm saying? So if there's like if there's like somebody who is like easy to sleep with, you know what I'm saying? And like there's no strings attached, like they'll definitely take it. Like 10 of Wands, Temperance, 9 of Swords. Yeah, like there's anxiety attached to this, but they feel like they're kind of just in the jungle. They feel like if they don't take it by force, if they don't like kind of use manipulation, they're not going to get either of them. They're not going to get the karmic. They're not going to get the feminine. So they have to like cook up something. Not the karmic. This is a masculine energy. They have to cook up something in order to get by for appearance sake. Okay. Appreciation in reverse. So this card tells me a lot, which means when the masculine had the feminine, they did not appreciate the feminine energy at all. They did not appreciate that person. Okay, this person could be you, all right? They did not appreciate the light, the guidance you were trying to inspire them to take. The inspired action is what I'm hearing to take to be a better person, to get their life together. Right now, this masculine needs to get their life together. King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. They are a mess. Spirit is trying to help them if they listen and take, you know, advice, the Star card, but we'll have to see about that, okay? So right now, the masculine I'm seeing in this reading has ghosted the feminine, ghosted the karmic. I feel the feminine has moved on. I don't even see the feminine really here. Like the feminine has, I feel, is working very diligently to build something from the ground up that's solid for themselves or for their family. And then I feel like there's somebody else who is available for the feminine. I feel like there's somebody like a soulmate or something like that kind of energy that's around the feminine. But in terms of the masculine, I'm going to pull 3 more. In terms of the masculine, what's going on with the masculine? Yeah, there's a judgment call in the masculine's life. There's definitely a judgment call to get their act together. And they feel this, the high priestess. This is strong energy of like, get your ish in line, get it together. Like their guides are telling them that you're wasting time. The masculine is wasting time. There's a new beginning that needs to happen. They're wasting time. They need to make a decision. Their guides are telling the masculine, you need to make a decision. You need to choose. You need to focus. Focus on the task at hand, masculine. So there's a lack of focus, maybe because they're falling into lust. Their lust is taking over. Okay, I'm even hearing gambling addiction. I'm hearing nightlife, partying. Like maybe this masculine is gone back to their old ways a little bit, and their guides are like, what are you doing? You know, you're going the wrong way. And it's like every single time the masculine does something like this, they feel guilty. So if you just don't do it at all, masculine, you won't feel guilty. You know, if you just kind of like be strong enough to not get into that, you know, pit of despair, you'll be able to use your intuition more readily. But if you keep falling for the same trap, it's going to be quite hard for you to bounce back, is what I'm getting from source. Okay, so love you all. That's the reading. Feel free to check out my links in the box below, as well as my Vimeo account for all additional readings, extended readings, all that. So if you want more time, you want to see more content, it's there for you. Okay, at your leisure. See you in the next video. God bless. Namaste. Bye.